I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
All right, your boy Trigger Man, back in the lab. And today, what we have here. Today, doing this here Jaguar, no blend room. Paint code is HGY. No blend room here. We're doing part of the roof, the part that is painted. No blend room here. Whole hood. No blend room here. Nothing here. But we're blending the quarters. Don't ask me. That's what it is, man. Sometimes you gotta do stuff like that. And here's the door handle pieces, the mirror caps. So that's what we're doing today, man. Again, paint code HGY. I got an alternate that looks pretty close, 99.3%. So we're gonna go with that. So I'm gonna go mask up, mix up, and we'll get to it.
Trigger Man! Oh, you're wiping off your holes with the tack rag, huh? Oh, I see. You'll wipe off the holes with the tack rag trick, huh? In case you're trying to... What happened? Oh, you got sealer on the panel. Oh, Trigger, you got sealer on your blend panel. Oh, damn, Trigger. See? They being there not even paying attention, brother. But yeah, I see you wipe off your hose with the tack rag, huh? You don't want to use regular rag or anything because it might have lint or something. So the tack rag, which is used to remove dirt, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense, Trigger. So you hear that, fellas? Use the tack rag to wipe off your hose, especially when you're gonna be reaching over like that. Cause see right here, if you got dirt on your hose, it's gonna land right on your hood. Yeah, that's good, Trigger. Good tip, Trigger. Good tip, brother. Good tip. Oh, now you're trying to blow it back the other way so you don't ruin that one. Hell, you already ruined the other one. You might as well put sealer on both of them, Trigger. And why they didn't give you no goddamn blend room, brother? Why they didn't give you no blend room, Trigger? And you say you got a 99% match? I want to see what this looks like when you unmask it. Oh, now you're putting the sealer, but you're going back the other way. Oh, look at there. The gun control, you're trying to keep it contained. Alright, Trigger, I see you, brother. I see you, brother. I see you're using the trusty Iwata LPH 400 again, too, huh? Boy, you love that damn gun, Trigger. You love that gun, Trigger. See what you're gonna do with this door, huh? Oh, same thing. Trying to blow it back the other way. Trying to save as much room as you can for a blend panel. Yeah, I can dig it, Trigger. I can dig it, Trigger. I can dig it, bro. Alright, Trigger, well, I'm gonna let you do your thing, bro. I'll check back in. So far, everything look good. Door handles out. Everything looking good on this one, Trigger. No complaints. I'll check in with you in a little bit, brother. Spray on, brother. Spray on.
Okay, so what prompted me to do this video was a bunch of comments under the video I did on the Lexus SUV, the overall, where I did the whole entire truck, including the roof. A lot of guys were saying that they prefer to do the roof first, then another day come back and do the body, which I prefer to do it that way as well. But there will be times that you just want to knock out the whole job in one shot. Okay, a lot of guys were saying when they try to do it that way, they wind up hitting the side, their foot hits the side, the hose hits the side. So I'm gonna show you guys a little thing that I do. I'm pretty sure everybody does it, because as soon as I say something that I think is new, everyone says I do the same thing. So I'm sure everybody does this. It's something very small, but it's effective. Okay? And you're gonna have to watch the video until that one precise part comes up. Okay, I made this video a couple weeks back, so I'm not exactly sure when it's gonna happen, but it's very important and it works. It's effective. Okay, so for you guys, especially those of you that are like me, that are vertically challenged, you know, you're not 6'5", you don't have arms that hang down and drag the ground. If you're not like that, you're like me. We got to work around things and make a way to reach over to spray on the roof without hitting the side of the vehicle. And also, if you're a DIY guy, you don't need all of those fancy different platforms and whatnots. You see here, I have a small little, what is that, a 6-foot ladder. Then I got my trusty little stool, and that's it. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. You guys know how Trigger Man do it. Nothing fancy. Okay? Simple. We keep it old school and simple. Okay, so here, just checking to see how far up my sealer actually went. You see the metallics kind of starting to fade away. So it's right at the beginning, which you can see it on the tape as well. But just for the heck of it, you know, showing you guys. Which I'm gonna go ahead and base a lot of that anyway, but just wanted to show you guys something to pay attention to, you know, when you're doing stuff like this. See, just go ahead and hit that first. Before I start on the hood, just go ahead, put your base down over those spots, because it's easy to forget about it. You start doing the hood like this, doing your hood, and you forget all about it. You know, come down. But yeah, so always pay attention to that when you're putting your sealer down. Adjacent panels you want to watch, because sealer flies. For some reason, sealer just goes way beyond where you think it is. And if you've been painting for a while, it's happened to you. Okay? It's happened. You think you got enough base over it, and you don't. A lot of times, the actual panel that we're painting, like right now, the hood, the panel that we're actually painting in full, complete, sometimes that's not even covering the sealer itself. So, you know for damn sure, the adjacent panel where you might have flung a little bit of your base over is definitely not covered with the little bit of blending that you might have done. So, you know, always take care of those things that you notice first. When those mistakes happen, it's not even really a mistake, but you know, if you put a little base up on that panel right there, should I do it? Should I do it? Yeah, let me do it anyway. You know, you kind of like, should I do it? Is there any sealer on it? Let me just go ahead and cover my butt. Okay, so right here, you want to put your spray gun up over your shoulder, extend it out fully. Then take your hose and put it around your leg. While you're putting that around your leg, make sure your spray hand with the gun is extended fully. That way, you will never have to worry about your hose hitting the side of a vehicle when you're doing a roof. See, as I'm looking down, it's nothing. There's going to be another part I'm going to show you in a couple minutes that'll explain it even better. It'll show it even better than that. But that's basically what you want to do. Arm fully extended out, hose wrapped around your leg. It's impossible for the hose to hit the side of the vehicle. For many years, I used to just put the hose over my shoulder and then spray. Then the hose is kind of loose on the side of you, and it still can potentially hit the side of the vehicle. But by you wrapping it around your leg, between your legs, it'll never happen. Won't happen. Will not happen. See, hitting those spots first. And that's definitely another key point in this video. Always hit those sealer spots that really aren't part of where you're normally going to be spraying. If you know you got sealer on it, hit those spots first. Hit them hard, hit them heavy, because those will be the spots that will hit you once you take it out the booth, the car's dry, and you're like, what the hell? They'll get you. They will get you. So just pay attention to them. Know that they're there and hit them early. Don't do your panel first. Don't do the main panel and then think, okay, I'm gonna go hit that second where I got sealer on the adjacent panel. Don't do that. Hit those spots first, because you will forget about them. And even if you do acknowledge them and remember and you do spray them, it's not gonna be as much base going over those spots as it is on your main panel that you're doing. So that's another key takeaway in this video. And I was able to get all of the door handles out on this vehicle with no problem. I mean, 1, 2, 3. You know, most of you guys probably painters and you don't do the R&Is, but man, if you ever done one of these Jaguars, you know what I'm talking about. I mean, 60 seconds out. See, now if every vehicle made their door handles like Jaguar, man, everything would be R&I. And then I would have no haters, you know? But that wouldn't be fun. I need you suckers. Suckers.
Trigger man. Hey, bro. When you just said right there, you need these haters, you need those suckers. Man, Trigger, you do not mean that, brother. Yeah, some fancy gun technique there. But yeah, you don't mean that, brother. Cause I've seen when those trolls come in, those haters, man, you flip your shit, man. You go crazy, Trigger. Man, you be cursing at the guys and taking screenshot and post them up. You put those suckers on the wall of shame, man. You know, yeah, man. I know that stuff bothers you, boy. You be, man, Trigger. You be losing your mind, man. Oh, that's where your sealer stops, so that's where you're gonna start the base, huh? Okay, Trigger, I can dig it. But yeah, Trigger, so, I mean, that's good you got the door handles out. I mean, you know, I always bust your balls for that, so, I mean, I am happy to see that. But don't say that, you know, you need those guys. You like having them suckers that, man, please, Trigger. Man, you are one guy who just lose your cool, man, so. And I've seen it too many times, bro. You go taking screenshot, put the guy up, let everybody laugh at him. Like, any trolls coming here, man. Yeah, boy, I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you. Hey, like that guy told a guy on Menace to Society, I feel sorry for your mother. I feel sorry for your mother. They say, what you say about my mama? Yeah, that's like you, Trigger. Everybody coming here hating. I feel sorry for your mama. Cause Trigger gonna blast your ass, man. Oh boy. Yeah, Trigger. Looking good though, Trigger. Looking good though, Trigger. That damn eye water don't miss a beat, do it? Yeah, looking good though, Trigger. Alright, Trigger. I check in a little bit, bro. Spray on, brother. Spray on.
And also on this vehicle, we did the trim. We sprayed the trim on the vehicle, the black. The customer initially wanted it just freshened up. She said maybe buffed or polished or something. So we went ahead and painted it for her. Painted it, put some straight black and clear coated it. So she was really surprised at that. I don't even think the owner charged her for it. You know, again, we were gonna polish it. She wanted it polished. So instead of dealing with the compound getting everywhere in between the rubber, we just went ahead and painted it. I mean, it came out real nice. Real nice. Again, she wasn't even really expecting that. expected a little polish, a little something, but to come back and see your car, everything painted, looking nice, and then the trim, shiny black. Yeah, she was happy. She even left a nice review, so another happy customer. And over the shoulder. Right now, the hose going between the leg. There's nothing really back there for the hose to hit, so that's not really an issue. Okay, see, if the hose were to hit the back of this vehicle, it's masking plastic, so it's not a big deal. Okay, now right here is where it can become a big deal. So again, this is what you do. You're going up, okay? You're gonna take your hose over your shoulder, over the back of your shoulder, stretch it out as far as you can, then come down, hose around your leg. Okay, right there, nothing, no hose can touch the side of that vehicle. The only thing that can screw something up right there is if you just clumsy and your feet hit the side of the vehicle, then there's really no helping you. You know, if you're a klutz, you know, big goofy, big foot, Ronald McDonald foot, stupid hitting the side of the panel, then hey, you know, most likely you trip over your own feet anyway, so we can't do nothing for you, brother. But if it's about the hose hitting the side of the vehicle, definitely try that. Practice that. Especially if you're new at painting, practice that. Practice it. Even practice it when there's not a possibility of you hitting the side of something. It's just a good habit to get into. Okay. 1.48, 18 PSI. Doing a drop coat here, going across the hood. But yeah, you guys that are just learning, even if you're spraying, say, a hood and the fenders are masked off, practice it. Pull the hose around your leg, run it up your back. Practice it. Practice different ways to route the hose. Okay? What we got? 2, 4 and 4 is 8. 28 PSI. The fluid out 4 turns. Wide open, slightly closed. Those are the settings on the DeVilbiss GTI Pro Lite. I'm using the TE20 cap and a 1.4 tip. So those are the settings. You have that. So I'm going to kick back for a little bit, let you enjoy some clear coat going down. And I'll check in a few. you say? Don't even got to wash it? Look at that. That's metallic. It's distributed perfectly. Yeah, that color was dead on, man.
Beautiful color.
Yeah. It ain't my hair.
F-Pace. What the fuck is F-Pace?
The pace that it moves. Fuck you, pace. Okay, and this is what it looked like when we finished with the trim. Again, that was just some straight black, 2 coats of clear. The AmTech clear coat came out really nice. Really nice. And earlier in the video when I said I had a 99.3% match, I'm actually going to say 99.7%. That thing matched up good. Really good. So that's it. That's the overall job there. Completed. Very nice. So I hope that helps you guys as far as you guys that are wanting to do the whole entire vehicle, the roof and the sides. Again, I prefer to do the roof first, wait a day or so, mask it off, do the body. But just sometimes, you know, it calls for you to do the entire vehicle, or sometimes you want to go ahead and do the entire vehicle yourself, or whatever the case may be. But there will come a time that you will need to do this method, okay? It can even be just spraying the side and the roof, or a door and the roof. Definitely 100% you're going to need to use this. So learn it. New guys just starting out, practice it. Just like I tell you, practice walking the vehicle, practice this. You can be standing down. You don't necessarily have to be on a ladder. You can be standing on the ground. But just practice pulling the hose around your leg, over your back, over your shoulder, and out. And this will save you. I promise you. Learn it. Practice it. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please drop a comment, drop a like, thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If and only if you are enjoying the content, I ask that you would also share this video with a friend. And after doing so, if you would please tell his girlfriend. Peace.